This video will be talking about opportunity cost. What is opportunity cost? Opportunity cost is what you are giving up when you are spending your money on something else. So let's look at a scenario. Lita spends $90 on movies and 2/3 of that on water. Here is where we can find the total cost that she spent. So we know that she has $90 that she spends, and we need to figure out what 2/3 of that is. To figure that out, we will multiply $90 times 2/3. This equals $60. Now to find the total, we have to add that $60 plus the $90 to figure out how much she actually spent. This equals $150. Now that we know how much she spent on movies and how much she spent on water, we can go to our opportunity graph. In our opportunity graph, we have the extremes on both sides. So here on the y-axis, we have our water, and the 150 represents the amount of water she can buy with $150. This will help us determine how much water costs per bottle. So if you spend $150 on 150 bottles, that means each water bottle was $1. Now, for the movies, we'll do the same thing. If you spend $150 on 10 movies, that means each movie was $15. So now let's look back at how much she spent on each. She spent $90 on movies, and each movie cost $15. This means she bought 6 movies. 6 times 15 equals 90. For water, if she spent $60 on water, and water costs $1 a piece, that means she bought 60 water bottles. Here on the opportunity graph, you want to represent this by dotting the lines up to this line that goes diagonal and putting a dot where they meet. This is where we can see the opportunity costs. When we're looking at opportunity costs, we want to see how much money she spent on one thing and how much of the other things she could have gotten. So if you spent $60 on water, how many movies could you have bought with those $60? Well, we know each movie costs $15, and if you spend $60, that means you get 4 movies. Same goes with water. The opportunity cost of movies means that if you spend $90 on movies, how many bottles of water can you get? So if each bottle of water costs $1 and you spend $90, that means you get 90 bottles of water. This is opportunity cost in a nutshell.